And just like that, the 2025-26 football season is here. That's right, kickoff is this weekend, and our first helping is a thick slice of the MTN8 competition. It's time for Wafa Wafa. Hello and welcome to Soccer Betting News. I'm your host, Deshaj, and joining me in studio today is African football expert Mogale Sathekge.
Thank you so much, Deshaj, for welcoming me. I'm back, fellas, after 2 weeks of a long break and trying to get better. I'm finally here and just here to discuss football with you, Dash, and just to give our fans what the season will look like and what is about to happen this week.
Orlando Pirates under new head coach Abdeslam Ouaddou will be chasing an unprecedented fourth consecutive MTN8 title. Mo, that three-peat was nothing short of remarkable. Can they go one further?
Oh, look, Pirates is playing on Saturday and they're playing Polokwane City. Well, I'm so excited about this fixture because I think, when we look at Polokwane City, I can say nothing much has changed, but we can say things have changed drastically for them because they lost Oswin Apolis to Orlando Pirates, the team that they will be facing on Saturday. So I don't know how to feel about that, but I feel like Pirates is going to... I don't want to sound like I'm a fan, but I feel like Pirates is gonna hammer Polokwane City to the core. I mean, there's just a number of good players that Pirates brought to Mayfair, and Master Chef Sipho Mbuli, Sihle Nduli, Yanele Mbutuma, Kwaiba. They just recently signed Sebilibili. They lost in quarter, but they signed Sebilibili from TS Galaxy to fill that gap immediately. So, man, Pirates is, and I was watching this new episode of Pirates,
Giants TV.
the Giants TV, whatever. So they asked a couple of players, Guti, how was the preseason in Spain? And man, I mean, certain players are so impressed about the new recruits that Pirates got. Evidence Mahopa Bufagazi singled out Nemtangela, the guy they got from Marumo Gallants. He said, what a player. He never thought that the guy can play that well. So, look, man, whatever Pirates got and whatever that they lost, I think what they got has multiplied compared to what they lost. Saleng not being there, we can say we didn't feel Saleng's impact even after the drama unfolded between him and the club and everything, because Ngota was there to fill that gap. Ngota now left to the Saudi Pro League at Al Ettifaq, but we signed Sebilibili. Pirates signed Sebilibili, and then so it's going to be a brilliant season.
All right, well, Polokwane City spent a large portion of last season in the top 3, top 4 spots. Do you feel that Rise and Shine can maybe rattle the Cup Kings and cause an upset here?
They didn't shake things up. Their talisman or the men who were making things happen will be up against them this weekend. I mean, Oswin Apolis is a machine, and unfortunately he will be on the opposite side this season, and I don't know what is it that they've done to shake the squad up a bit to remain the very same team at the top from the way they were last season. So I guess the game against Pirates on Saturday will tell us how their season will look like.
Yeah, it sounds like you're full Buccaneer on this one.
No, I'm not going to say anything because, I'm not going to say anything, but we need to be realistic, man. Pirates is ready for the new season.
Right. Well, the mighty Buccaneers edged out Stellenbosch in last season's MTN8 final. Now, we know that Steve Barker's outfit advanced to the latter stages of just about every competition last season. What is the ceiling for this Maroon Army?
Look, the Maroon Army, you'll never write them off. But when a team sells quality players and not bringing in quality players, you can't attend to worry. They lost Jaden Adams last season. They lost Ingram Reyners.
Dooley as well.
And they replaced those. They replaced Reyners with Moremi. Not Moremi. The guy who plays up front. The one who. No. There's a guy they bought at TS Galaxy, Mogale, yes. Lehlonololo Mogale. They replaced him with Lehlonololo Mogale. And Mogale came in and did well. Pela, he showed Pirates flames last season.
They took the lead
final.
In that. Yeah, what a
They
what
took
a goal.
the lead through Mogale, so which showed that they were on the right track. But now, new season comes in, they lose their main man in the middle of the park in Sitlen Dooley. They lost also Basadin to Mamelodi Sundowns. Who knows? The transfer window is not yet closed. Who knows that lastminute.com, there are talks that Moloisane might join Orlando Pirates. There are talks that Torre might go to Chiefs, only if Chiefs is willing to pay. Chiefs likes free agents. I feel like they could get a couple of players at Stellenbosch also, because they are quite good players at Stellenbosch that could actually feed at Chiefs, like Moloisane, Torre. Let's look at the guy up front, Devin Titus. You see, those kind of players, they fit to go into those big teams like Chiefs. But
Pirates.
And Pirates, Pirates bought pretty good players. I also forgot to mention Moremi from AmaZulu. You know, they bought Moremi, and you can see, man, they are willing to fight Sundowns tooth and nail this upcoming season. So for Stellenbosch, man, they lost a couple of key players, and I wish and I pray that there may be names that we are not aware of from the multi-disky team that can replace those type of players and so forth. I thought their young player, the one who's in the under 20, the one who became the player of the tournament.
Ndaka.
No. The colored boy. The one who was
Tylon Smith.
The Tylon Smith.
Yeah.
I felt like this was an opportunity for Stellenbosch to reinforce their defense to take him, but unfortunately, he went abroad. He got signed abroad. So let's see what will be the plan for Stellenbosch FC this season.
Of course, Stellenbosch are up against KZN representatives AmaZulu, who are undergoing a bit of a squad overhaul. Up to 19 players have departed AmaZulu. Do you think that sort of transition is a bit too much for Arthur Zwane right now? Or can he actually mount a cup challenge?
I think for AmaZulu, it's not much of a challenge. Mangete has a plan, and I think he spoke to the owner and the technical team in terms of the players that should go in and the players that should come into the team for the new season. So for me, Arthur Zwane knows what he's doing. The experience says it all. He coached at Chiefs, so I think he has a plan. The players that he kept is the players that he really want to keep, and is the players that want to be kept at AmaZulu. You can see that, most of the players that left, I can say, they are not fringe players, but they did not play a lot of minutes last season. But you can see he's still planning around players like Hanamup. He's still planning around Bongani Zungu, Ben 10. You can see that those type of players are still there at AmaZulu. Whoever is going to come in will be the people that will support those players that Mangete and the technical team believes in. So AmaZulu, for me, they just need to take off. They just need to take where they left off last season, and they were on the right track towards the end of last season. Their last game they drew with Bucks at Moses Mabhida, so it's a good start.
Do you think there's enough firepower in that outfit to dispatch Stellenbosch?
There is enough power in that team to upset Stellenbosch. But hey, Stellenbosch, man, the boys from Cape Town, they always find a way. I don't know how, but they always find a way. They lost 2 players, but most of their key players are there, man. Mogale is going to be back, I think, and Mogale is quite a good and formidable player. And their defense is still very much intact. They just lost Basadin. So they're just going to replace Basadin only there. Moloisane is still there. Titus is still there. Torre is still there. Stellenbosch is still the very same Stellenbosch.
Yeah. All right, well, our next fixture sees another team that was making the headlines last season. Richards Bay, of course, beat out stiff competition from Kaizer Chiefs and Marumo Gallants to finish in 8th place. They'll be taking on the PSL champions, Mamelodi Sundowns. Which way can you see this one going?
Yeah, the less you say about Sundowns, the better. The less you say about Sundowns, the better. I'm tired of praising Sundowns and how highly decorated they are. Sundowns have everything. They bought Basadine.
Yeah.
Sundowns have everything. And they just added another quality player who's at Bafana to their team. I mean, now it's going to be on that left side is Basadine. It's Modiba. Is also Lunga. Look at that amount of quality there, bro. Like, there's nothing that you have to say when it comes to Sundowns. Whoever is playing Sundowns, they must make sure that they visit their traditional healer. They pray, they shisa their mpepo, and, you know, because Sundowns has got enough quality on their own just to dispatch everyone that comes their way. Sundowns is not scared of any team, bro. Sundowns can play any team. We saw how they performed in the Club World Cup against the likes of Borussia Dortmund. They were there. Their presence was felt. So, like I said, the lesser is said about Sundowns, you know, because we already know, like, when they play certain teams, you can already know what will be the results, what will be the outcomes. They are going to slaughter Stellenbosch. I mean, I don't care whether Lucas Ribeiro is gone now and whatever. They always have people there. Tembazwan is still there. Jaden Adams is still there. Obas is still there. Mukwena is still there. The list is just endless, my brother. Those young boys from the DDC, Mabena, the boys are still there. When they are given opportunity, they are able to show why they don the yellow and blue Mamelodi Sundowns jersey. So Sundowns is just a team full of talent. The less you speak about them when it comes to the results and the teams that they are playing, it gives you peace, because most of the times you'll give analysis and say, no, I think this team will disappoint Sundowns. It never happens. Sundowns always, like, they know what is expected of them. They might give Richards Bay 5 or 6 on Sunday.
Well, moving swiftly along then, Eric Tinkler's Sekhukhune United outfit will welcome TS Galaxy to the Peter Mokaba Stadium. Now, we know Babina Nonke reinforced in just about every position during this transfer window. What are they planning, really?
Hey, Sekhukhune United. I saw this this podcast. Gonja, what is it called? Where there is Junior Kanye. When they asked him what will be the top 3 finishes, which teams will finish in the top 3 and go represent South Africa in the CAF and the CAF confederations. He said Sundowns, Pirates and Sekhukhune. And they said Chiefs. He was like, no. They won't play the way Sekhukhune is going to play this season. We need to be honest about Sekhukhune. Sekhukhune United is a very formidable team. Sekhukhune United has got players that can really get the job done. And from the past 3-4 seasons, they were really taking off. They were really taking where they left off season after season. So if 2022, 2023, they performed better. 2023, 2024, they even became better. 2024, 2025, they were even much better. Now it's 2025, 2026 season. They are going to be even much better. So Sekhukhune is a club that I believe that they plan in their growth and 1, 2, 3. When they sell players, they get players to replace those certain players that leave. So
they'll be up against TS Galaxy outfits who have let the likes of Keegan Dolly, Sipirem Shlangu, even their forward Zachmovic leave. So it could be a case of 3 or 4 this weekend.
I think the less I can say, but I think something at TS Galaxy is not right when it comes to management. I don't like the manner in which the players are living. I don't like the manner in which the coaches are living.
Yeah.
I don't know what is it that they fight for or what is it that they have disagreements on. Flavovic leaving, it doesn't make sense to anyone. He performed better.
Yeah.
He was the best forward for TS Galaxy this previous season. Why is he leaving? You and I, we don't know.
Yeah.
And then...
he said it was in search of silverware. He wants to win something.
Yes, he wants to win something. So that's why I'm saying that...
The same for Ramovic. See, Ramovic under...
Yes, Ramovic, yes.
But
is it
season.
really the main reason, or is there any other cause why certain players feel like they don't want to be there for a long time or whatever? And also they sold one of their speedy wingers, midfield come attacker, Sebelebele to Pirates. You see, so hey, it's interesting. Let's see how... I don't know what is going to be the plan this season for them, but let's see how this first game goes.
Yeah.
We will see with this first game whether they are well prepared for the season or there's going to be a lot of loopholes where they're going to struggle the entire season.
Yeah. Well, just before we wrap up, Kaizer Chiefs remain the MTN8's most decorated club with 15 titles from 21 finals. Now, Mo, we know they're not going to play any part in the competition this season, but will we see them next season?
You see, Chiefs, hey, I'm just protecting myself and my image, because when you speak about Chiefs, people come at you and everything. But they played the Toyota Cup against Asante Kotoko this past weekend. I still see poor decision making in the field. You have a chance of winning a game 3-0, whatever. You play just for fun. Preseason must be taken seriously because it prepares you for your next first big game or whatever. But after how they played this weekend, I'm not sure. I saw a formidable Chiefs. I saw a Chiefs that defended as a team, attacked as a team. I saw a Chiefs that was organized and everything. But you can have all of that. At the end of the day, goals and winning games, it's what makes you to stand out from the rest of your competitors.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have that in them to push them through this entire season. They bought a striker who was in the Malaysian league. I already saw reviews on social media and whatever. Hey, people are not happy. Chevavero is released. Now they are stuck with that guy. If they are only stuck with that guy, and if Duba doesn't deliver, and they are stuck with that guy only, I foresee serious problems for the Mighty Amakos for this season.
Well, I think that's a great place to leave it for today. Well, football fans, you heard it right here from African football experts Mogale Sathekge and myself, Deshaj. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. From all of us in studio, thanks and goodbye.
It's a show. It's a show, brava.
For more soccer betting tips and previews, get the latest edition of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Bets branch or newsagent.